I have been using the Samsung Galaxy S24 for almost 2 months now, and there are some features that I miss so much from my iPhone 15 Pro Max. Hi guys, welcome back to Tea on Things, where we talk all tea and a little bit of shade on tech, trends, travel, and taste. And in this video, let's talk about the top 8 things that I miss the most from my iPhone since shifting to the Galaxy S24 Ultra from Samsung. First and foremost is Face ID. It just works seamlessly in the iPhone. I couldn't say the same with the on-screen fingerprint of the new Galaxy S24 Ultra. And Face ID just works across all the different apps that requires passwords or passcodes. Whereas in the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra, it takes me about 3 attempts before my fingerprint is read on the on-screen fingerprint scanner. And don't get me started on the different screen protector that I use on my S24 Ultra just to find the best one that works with my fingerprint. Until now, actually, I haven't found that screen protector. So if you know a really good screen protector that works with your fingerprint, please comment down below. Next is iMessage. As I've mentioned in my transition video, all of my family members are using iPhone. And therefore, I forced them to use Google Chat in replacement of iMessage just so we can still have a group chat. 2 years ago, I did a video on the iMessage app in the iPhone and all the different features I enjoy the most. So you can click this link up here to find out these new features. By the way, the video from 2 years ago does not include the new features of iMessage that was released alongside iOS 17. Another feature or app that I miss the most from my iPhone is FaceTime. It just works. And I don't miss any call every time someone FaceTimes me. Whereas when we use Google Chat app for video call, I usually miss the call. Either I don't hear the ring at all, or I don't see any notification that there was an incoming video call. Of course, there are other apps like Viber, WhatsApp, Teams, Google Meet, or even Zoom for video calling, but they are not as straightforward and practical and easy to use as FaceTime. And I know that FaceTime users can generate the link so that non-Apple users will be able to join in a FaceTime call. But that means I will ask them to raise a link for me every time I need to talk to them. Another feature that I use a lot is the shake to undo. Just like you, I always have a lot of this error in typing, especially typing on screen. It's very convenient for the iPhone to just shake it to undo all those typing errors. Unfortunately, for Samsung keyboard or even for Google keyboard, there's no shortcut to undo, especially if you have activated the swiping action on your Samsung keyboard. Next is the Mail app. Apple's Mail app is far more superior than Outlook, Gmail, or the Samsung Mail app. Maybe because I've been using Apple's Mail app for a very long time, since 2009, and I'm very much accustomed to setting up all these accounts into just one app. I don't like opening different apps for my different email accounts. Fortunately, I found out a way to set up my iCloud mail in my Samsung Mail app. You just need to set up an app-specific password in iCloud so that you can use the POP IMAP protocol in iCloud Mail setup in your Samsung phone. But the next feature that I miss the most from my iPhone is the all-day battery life. I'm not sure if it's because I enjoy using my S24 Ultra more, or I'm just using the iPhone 15 Pro Max less. Case-to-case basis, in your experience, tell me if your S24 Ultra lasts longer than the iPhone. I've seen a lot of vlogs showing the opposite, with the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra lasting longer than the iPhone 15 Pro Max. But in my experience and in the way I use my phone, I still get around, say, 30% of battery when I come home at around 6-7 p.m. Whereas for the S24 Ultra, I would normally be below 20%. I don't know if the lower battery life in the S24 Ultra is based on how much I'm using the S24 Ultra right now. It's a joy to use, and in my previous video about the top 24 features, I really find myself using the S24 Ultra more than my iPhone 15 Pro Max. Connected to this is the screen time. Because S24 Ultra is a new phone for me, then I see myself using it more because I need to set up a lot of things. I want to be able to customize the settings so I can optimize it to my use. And therefore, I have less screen time in my iPhone rather than in my S24 Ultra. And finally, the last feature is AirDrop. I use my phone to shoot my videos for my vlogs and AirDrop it to my iPad Pro where I do most of my video editing. Unfortunately, with my S24 Ultra as my main vlogging video, I can no longer AirDrop my videos to my iPad. While there is a workaround and AirDrop also is not as seamless, I still find AirDrop more seamless, practical, and easy to use compared to the way I transfer my videos to the iPad. And with that, thanks for watching this video. I hope I was able to help you decide on whether you want to move to Samsung or you want to move away from the Apple ecosystem. Share your experiences also. If you have transitioned from an iPhone to an Android phone, tell us the features that you missed the most. And with that, I hope to see you in the next video. Thanks again and bye!